What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Coug Connect Podcast. It's me again. Jake Brandon has to work yet again. You guys have not, we haven't gotten enough subscribers yet. So we need more so that Jake can make this his full-time job. We should start a hashtag or something. Me and Justin can come up with the best thing to do that. But without further ado, joining us today is Mr. Justin Kirkland and also the Mrs. Justin Kirkland. Her name's Marlee. She is his better half. And
yeah. Heck yeah, I like being his better half.
And we've interviewed Justin so many times, so we're gonna actually start with Marlee because I think this is the first time, Craig, that we've had a significant other on the podcast.
Yeah, I think so.
Marlee, what is
just don't tell him about that one thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your biggest pet peeve being married to Justin?
No way. Here we go.
Oof. I don't know. Okay.
Yeah.
Usually when I say do your hair, he doesn't.
Oh, yeah.
He leaves it a little
Yeah.
messy always, but that kind of makes him who he is. So
Yeah.
you have to roll with it.
All right.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
And that's not too bad.
I didn't do
No.
my hair for this either.
I know. That's why.
Does it look really bad?
I looked at you and said, he didn't do his hair.
Yeah. So it's just what's bothering her right now.
Pretty much.
There you go.
All right. Justin, 30 snaps versus West Virginia,
hmm
14-point win. They tried to run it right down your face
Yeah.
on the goal line, but you stopped them. Take me through that.
Dude, it was fun too, because honestly, I would do the same thing if I was their coaching staff. Be like, oh, this guy's coming from a knee injury. He played 7 snaps against Colorado. This is his first time back in business. But just knowing me, I was like, right before the play started, I actually told the guard, I was like, hey, man, like, call a timeout. Tell your coaches this isn't going to work. And then we saw what happened. I'm just playing. I didn't actually say it till after we stuffed them. Dude, it was cool. I mean, those are the kind of the moments you live for, especially in my position. It's just, who's going to be a bigger man? They got to get 1 yard. You're kind of sitting there, feet are at the edge of a cliff. So it's like, are you going to get pushed over? Stuff like that. And then I can't even remember who it was, but the linebackers, they flew in.
Yeah.
I kind of just cut it off, took the B gap, right? And then the linebackers were the ones who came in and stuffed the guy. So, dude, it was cool. Those are always the best ones, except the next drive, we just turned around and gave up a loser touchdown. So it was like, yeah. Dude, I mean, we were talking about it. It's just because it's so late at night.
Yeah.
At that point, I think we're up 3 scores. It's like, let's just get out of here.
Yeah,
Just
right.
go home. I thought West Virginia was going to do the same thing because they're 2 hours ahead. It was like, dude, it's 2 a.m. for you guys. What are we doing? Taking shots. So taking shots down the field. But it was fun.
Yeah. Can you tell, like, during the game, like, it's 2 a.m. for them. Like, no matter how you train your bodies, like, you can't just make yourself play at your optimal performance at 2 a.m. in the morning.
Dude,
right?
it's rough. Like, everybody, you try to get in that zone of like being, a hyper competitive person. But at the end of the day, your body's got its rhythms too.
Mhm.
So even, I think the worst part is just when the game's over and trying to get back on a sleep schedule, Monday through Friday, because Saturday messes it all up. You're trying to catch up all Sunday and then you're just right back into it. So it was funny talking to those guys. It's like, yeah, it's 2 a.m. for you guys. You guys' families up still, because they're across the country. No one's flying in. So yeah, it was cool. Good for them for sticking it out.
Well, I think they said the Browns quarterback, they played in London and his parents are in Hawaii. So I think they were up at like 2 a.m. in the morning in Hawaii watching him start his first football game.
Holy smokes.
Yeah.
Dude.
So yeah, it's a business.
Dude,
man.
it is crazy. I mean, we've talked about it, signed up for it, right? But I'm like, good for you fans, because I don't know if I'd be there. So salute to you guys for going and drinking all the Diet Coke. Because it's stinking late, man.
Well, you've never really had to be the one in the stands before.
That's true.
Everyone's always going to these games who doesn't quite get, like, people enjoy watching, someone they like play.
Oh, thanks, honey.
Okay. You might have to cut this one.
Yeah.
Get them a room.
Holy moly.
Okay, but from a player's wife's perspective, like, how has that been an adjustment? Because at Oklahoma State, you guys were playing probably mostly early afternoon, primetime games, but how's that been adjusting so far this year?
Like honestly, not bad. Like I would say, like regardless of what time, yes, it was in the noon. It was nice to get home though.
Yeah.
But he's still like, whether it's a noon game or a 6 o'clock game, he's still loaded on caffeine. So it's literally it doesn't make a difference what time bedtime is because like he's literally just going most nights. And so yeah, no, I like the night games. I think it brings like more energy. I like the day games because then I get home like not at 1 a.m. So yeah.
You don't have to share this, but like, are you waiting for him to like, because players are getting out till 1, 2 in the morning to actually get home. Are you sticking it out? Or are you like, man, you've been playing college football for a long time. I'm gonna go to bed and you wake me up when you get home.
No, I always wait, and he's usually like the last one out of the locker room.
I try to hurry.
In Oklahoma State, like seriously, the very last one. And I remember like when we have people come and watch, I'm literally texting them, "Can you please hurry? Like this person, we really want to see you. Like their flight leaves at 6 a.m. and it's already like 8 p.m. Can you like hurry a little bit and." Don't rush him. Don't rush the man. He takes longer. So like, we wait, but it's always fun to see him after. Like, so he's got a good attitude after. It's never like coming out of like, oh, like that was hard. That was rough. It's always like a good attitude. So I don't have a problem waiting. Like I always enjoy seeing him after.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Dude, the other thing too with these late kicks, like I don't do well eating right after. And so I don't usually eat, and then like 4 a.m. comes around and I'm like, I'm starving, dude. And there's nothing's open.
Beto's.
Dude, that might be the move. Or Wingstop. But I think even they close too.
I think they close at midnight.
Yeah.
Taco Bell.
Dude, if any of you guys are listening, Wingstop, Beto's, Chick-fil-A, please open at 4 a.m. I'll be in your line.
You have some coaches and people on staff that probably have enough pull to even get Chick-fil-A to open up.
Dude, very true. Yeah, we should. Dude, like the other thing too, so we cater in just a little snack after the game too. And I'm like, so has this been sitting here since 10 p.m. when they closed, or did they like stay open late for us? But yeah, it's just fun.
So for whatever reason, you're always the last one out. is it just you're chatting with everyone?
Dude, I don't even know. I'm just taking my tape off and taking a shower. Honestly, little sneak peek, I don't think some of the dudes shower. I think they go out there stinky.
Well, they're not in the trenches.
Enjoy their shower at home.
Yeah, no, they might. That might.
But I'm glad you shower because like you sort of stink
dude,
after.
some of those guys stink, bro. Yeah, it does make sense though because they're not in the trenches like that. I was thinking about it. I was like, dude, we got some guys coming in from West Virginia across the country. I've never talked to this guy in my life besides last year when we played him. So, but I'm just gonna go out there and we're just gonna hit each other as hard as we can for 60 minutes just for fun, and then after, I'm never gonna see him again. And it's like, what are we doing? I've got random dude sweat on me right now.
Yeah, right. But we joked before about how it's pretty intimate in the trenches.
Dude, yes, it is.
Like, bro, how is that watching?
Yeah,
Justin just. I mean, honestly, like I compare it to car crashes, offense and defensive linemen, just exploding and just hitting each other as hard as they can. What's that like from your perspective?
Like usually a lot of people are like, oh, I'm just like worried. Like I want him to get up every play. And I'm not necessarily worried about him getting like injured or anything because he's not really like he is tackling, but they're not like allowed to they're not really supposed to tackle each other. I'm just worried about him making the play. I'm like, did he make it? But did he do it? That's more what I'm worried about. Now, so I guess more with since he did come back from an injury these last few games, I have been like, just don't get up off the ground how you got up before because that's how he injured it.
Yeah,
so, right. But usually I'm just like, did he fill his gap? Did he take his stomach?
Oh my goodness.
The important things in life.
Exactly.
Pretty much.
There's been countless times too. Like you get somehow I end up in space with a Travis Hunter last year was just one off the top of my mind, or there's a guy at TCU.
That's probably pretty
dude, or some random running back from Baylor, and it's like, okay, I either break down or get made silly, or I just take a shot and I got a 50% chance he goes left. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then like I'll go left and he's just more athletic and he'll go right and I still look silly. And Marlee's always like yelling at me, don't dive. Just make the play. Get the tackle.
Every game he gets like one dive where he's just like running. And then he's like, everything's off the ground. He's in there, midair. And I'm literally like, stay on your feet. Because I'm like, I see that guy. He's like quick, you know, I mean, like usually they're quicker. That's their position. They're supposed to be quick. And so I'm like, don't dive because they're just going to fume. And then you're just going to smack the ground. Yeah. So we joke about that sometimes. But he is known to go like slightly rogue for some like some plays. Like 4th and 1 this game when he was there. I was just waiting for him to drop back into coverage. Bat the ball down. He had one of those like his first year. I'm like, he's had a few 4th and 1s and you just like, what's he going to do? Is he going to back up or is he going to dive?
I should have, I should have dropped back.
Yeah. But yeah, no, it's fun. It's fun to watch.
Yeah. So you're more worried that, I mean, we talked about this before, but like we need a pancake reel for Justin Kirkland.
Yes.
Yeah. But we also need like him trying to
a diving reel?
A diving reel
oh my
as
gosh.
well.
That would be hilarious.
I know. He just needs to get at least like a shoelace and then it would trip him up a little bit. Like just get a finger in one of the shoelaces. And they'd go.
My favorite part too is when I actually do get them and I just like land all 340 of them.
I know. It makes me feel sort of bad for the person underneath you.
Dude, there was a play at Iowa State 2023. We were on like the right hash. They throw a sweep. So our right hash defensive. Yeah. And then so they're running to the wide side of the field. Dude, we were chasing them just down the line. Dude, I hit that guy. We hit the ground and we just like deflated like a whoopee cushion. I think he actually got hurt. Like,
he
had to
did.
Leave,
he broke. He got carted out, I'm pretty sure. And didn't play again that season.
Really?
I was like, oh, it just sucks when it ends that way. You know, like you're doing your job, but like it doesn't make it fun when it's like, oh, dang it.
Yeah, dude, it's just like, it's just fun feeling those guys because I never try to be the one on the bottom. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
So and when we're making a play, I just jump on them. So it's just funny, man, when you just feel like another guy just deflate like that and you're like, nice. You know, let's do it again.
There's no oxygen in their body.
Oh yeah, dude. There was a couple times too. Like I was at the bottom of the pile. Like we had a couple 4th and 1s this past game. So I'm in the middle of the field too. And I just sit down there and I just yell at the other defensive tackles like, "Did we win? Did we get it?" You know, everybody's crawling off like a war scene.
Well, you can't trust any of those defensive backs either because I mean, even if you guys don't get the stop, they're all pointing and celebrating.
Oh,
after just like watching you guys do all the work.
Gotta love it. You know what I'm saying? Those guys lock it down out there. I'll sit at the bottom of the pile and wonder if we made it or not. Because I really don't. Sometimes, like, no one talks out there either. Like, it's like, you're just looking around silly. Like, so did they get it or are we not getting it? It's just fun.
Yeah. We'll get into this week's game a little bit. Arizona, what have you seen on film so far? I know it's Monday, so you guys have probably just like barely started, you know, preparing for them.
Dude, they're a good team. Their QB is really good.
Yeah, Fafita.
Yeah, he's really short, but nothing wrong with that. So he's fun to watch. Yeah. They try to throw it around the yard the whole time. Yeah. Or they try to run it down your face.
Yeah. So Ismail Mahdi's pretty good running back.
Yeah.
They're running back.
They got a big O line. So, dude, that's the thing about the Big 12. Everybody's good. Yeah. So it'll be fun. It'll be fun to go out there. It's getting a little chilly here, so get back in the warmth, you know.
Yeah.
But what time's kick out there? Isn't it like 6 p.m. too?
I think it's I think you got a back to back 6 p.m. kicks coming up,
which
for
would
you
be
guys.
Perfect. So 6 p.m. in Arizona. Yeah, that's money, dude.
It might still be pretty hot. Craig, can we get a?
Yeah, I'll try and get a forecast.
Can we get a forecast for that?
It's forecasted to be 85. Looks like.
Oh, better drink some electrolytes for that one.
Yeah.
Get some pickle juice.
Yeah, that one's. I mean, but like, you know, hopefully when the sun goes down, it's like
that's
like
what
75, 75 degrees with the sun down.
Arizona
Gotta feel pretty good.
It'll be fun, dude. It'll be a fun game. I've never been to Arizona's stadium. Okay. So that'll be cool too. At this point, like, played a lot of college football, right? So like the game is the game. I'm like, who's got a nice locker room? Am I going to be shoved in a sardine tuna can before the game?
That matters way more to you than
Yes, dude, it
99% of
does. Yeah, I
people.
love my teammates, but those guys stink. You know what I'm saying? They still haven't showered from last game.
Yeah.
That stuff matters.
Name names.
Oh,
Off
don't
mic.
name names.
Okay.
Cover the camera.
No, just kidding.
Put it in the comments. Who do you think it is? I'll thumb it or
Take
thumb it down.
votes. You
Yeah.
can like it or dislike it.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. So that's what it is, too. Because some of these Big 12 stadiums have horrible away locker
Yeah.
rooms.
Have you been to, let's see, you've probably been to just about every one, right? Which
Yeah.
one's the worst?
Dude, Oklahoma State's is really bad. I was never in there, but it's really bad.
Yeah.
Dude, Colorado's is so small. It might
Really?
be, dude, it might be as big as this chair. You gotta fit 120 people in there. BYU's is really nice. It's just really like spacious. West Virginia's is decent. Iowa State's is decent. And obviously there's that little, you got to get that competitive edge. I mean, you want to kind of shove them in a closet, right? But
Right.
it is nice when you can, you know, you're not sitting on top of each other. But
Does that make you mad at all? Like, people will look for anything to get them fired up. Do the small locker rooms like that work?
dude, I'm just until we cross the lines, I'm just like a high morale guy. You know, I walk in there and we don't
Yes.
even have chairs. Like some of the guys' stuff is just in the corner because there's not enough lockers, and it's like, you know what? Heck yeah, here we go. You know, so the caffeine's gonna get drank either way, and we're just gonna have fun. But it does get annoying.
Yeah.
So like after the game, but who cares when you're in it? Especially if you win. We're 5-0. I don't care if you shove me in
That's
a
all that
refrigerator. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're gonna make it happen. So
Absolutely. When did your caffeine ritual start? Is that something you've been doing since you were like
dude, no,
13 or
it
did
was
start college?
dude, it was at Utah Tech. We had to be on the field at 6:30 in the morning, like strapped up, ready to go, ready to like get after it, right?
Gotcha.
And we just started double scooping pre-workout at
Oh my
6:30 in the
gosh.
morning. And that was really the beginning. And then once you build up tolerances, right? So then it turned into 2.5,
More.
3. Yeah. And you're like, my heart's going to explode out here.
Yeah, no, it might. You should definitely
Yeah,
calm down
Dude,
a bit.
I'm taking years off my life, but it is what it is, you know. We used to have a motto out there at Utah Tech, racehorses race. And it was just like racehorses, that's what they train for. It's just to race. And so if they're
Yeah.
running and their heart explodes, that's literally
That's
what they
the whole
want.
point,
That's how
yeah.
they want to go out.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we still say that to each other, some of my teammates and I, but it's just
Yeah.
like,
I hope you
what
don't
are we
go out
doing?
that
you
way.
know? Yeah, dude, there be times too, like even last year, some of my other buddies would start drinking like the Reigns and stuff, and
Yeah.
we'd try to prank Marlee before the games. We'd put like 6 of them together and be like, "This is what I'm drinking before the game." And be like, "Come on!"
I was like, no, I don't put it past him. I'm like, no, seriously, please tell me you didn't. Like,
Yeah.
I need confirmation. It was only one.
Yeah. Now this year it's been like caffeine and then smelling salts,
Mm,
but
gotcha.
I'm just a fan of all, you know, that stuff.
Anything to give him a little bit of
Yeah,
energy.
dude, a good like
Let's-
some beta alanine making my forehead itch.
Yeah.
There's nothing like that,
Hey.
you know. This gets me going, man.
So I take it she hasn't really tamed you down a whole lot since you guys have been married. Or has she? I could be wrong.
She does. She suggests. You know, like our whole bottom of the fridge is white monsters, and she's like, "Do you really need that many?" As I'm like restocking it. Yes.
I mean, he can do whatever he wants, but like at the same time, I'm like, let's think about our health.
You're like, let's
Mm.
throw in a salad once in a
No.
while.
Yeah, no.
Literally, he's
That's
like,
when I usually go hungry.
if I make a salad for dinner, like one time he made this comment and he was like, "There's like nothing worse than coming home and your mom makes like a roast for dinner." That's how I feel about salad. You had a long day and then you come home and it's salad for
Yeah.
dinner, and I'm like, noted. I'll make something different.
It's a good side. It's
Yeah.
a good side. Or throw
Yeah.
a lot of protein in it.
Well,
and it's
that's what I
manageable.
usually do.
Dude,
But
my like palate
yeah.
is so small too. Like I'm like a mac
Oh.
and cheese and hot dogs guy.
Oh
Yeah,
no, I'm
he-
so sorry for you.
mac and cheese and hot dogs is gross.
Yeah, but ever since I've been married to Marlee, like she makes some bomb food. Right now, the big kick is grilled cheese.
That's really not out there, but like,
Dude, you know how hard it is
I'll
to make
you
a good grilled cheese? You know what?
I
Next
don't
time
know.
we come in, I'm bringing in grilled cheese.
I'm honestly,
Dude.
grilled cheese is it.
It doesn't do it for you, huh?
I mean, look,
Dude, ham and grilled cheese.
I'm not. Again, like
Wow.
I think I'd rather. Have
All right, that was it for the Coug Connect podcast.
No,
I've never feared for my life more.
Really?
I don't know.
Dude,
I mean,
you haven't been marinated in a good grilled cheese.
I guess not. I guess Marlee will have
Yeah.
to make. I mean, my
He
wife.
likes
My
the-
wife will be offended because she does make good grilled cheese.
Dude, I say we have a wife grilled cheese off.
Oh, no, I'm sure hers are great. No.
Blindfolded, and we have to eat it, and we have to see who made it.
No, his like palate is so small. He likes like very specific foods, and he doesn't like to like go out of that. And I'm like, no. Like we're gonna try some more things. But
Yeah.
yeah, like grilled cheese and a hamburger can never go wrong with that.
Mhm.
Like, you'll be happy when
Pretty
you come.
simple.
So yeah.
Yeah, I think I said it before. I'd have a hamburger for the rest of my life.
That's right. We talked about that last time.
Yeah. You know what I'm
He
saying?
would.
I
He
would.
totally.
Yeah, dude, a
Yeah.
Brahms bag of burgers.
Right. That's
When we
covered
dude,
that.
when we go to Lubbock,
Oh,
You better go to Brahms.
I don't think they have a Brahms
Dude,
in
I will
Lubbock.
DoorDash
I'm pretty
for
sure
50
it's
miles.
mostly
Brahms.
Oklahoma and then like one or two in Texas.
So my wife served a mission in Texas, and
Yeah.
they had one.
They had.
They had some Brahms out
Yeah.
there.
Oh, I've
So-
heard there's a few because they only they deliver everything overnight, so it has to be in like delivery range overnight. So
Right.
that's why it's
Yeah.
really not expanded more.
I love
Yeah.
Brahms.
Yeah, and remind me the place that's in Roy.
Dude,
what-
Burger Bar.
Burger Bar.
Yeah.
Okay.
On
Gotcha.
fire too.
Can you second that?
Yeah, can you
Um,
vouch for the Burger Bar?
I'm not as passionate about it, but it is
Oh.
good. It is
Mhm.
good. He loves it. I didn't grow up going as much, but
Yeah.
like it's good.
Yeah.
That's
No,
not my like favorite type of food. So
Yeah.
I'm usually just like, yeah,
She's down.
okay,
Okay.
let's do it.
We try to avoid pizza because
We eat the whole pizza.
we eat the whole pizza and then you
And
just
it's
feel like a
bad.
big giant fat monster after, you know what I'm saying? A big
Yeah.
greasy giant.
So,
Try to avoid pizzas.
Yeah, so if you have T-Mobile, you get the T-Mobile rewards, right?
Yeah.
And this week's thing is you get a free like double like stacked
Really?
pizza sandwich,
Really?
and it expires
For T-Mobile.
tonight. Yeah, Pizza Hut. Yeah,
I got to look into that.
yeah.
you don't have
It's great,
T-Mobile.
Craig.
No, I got AT&T.
That's all right.
I might
That's all right.
switch for the pizza.
That's
For the
true.
Dude, do they do that
Dude, Little
weekly?
Caesar.
Is it
oh,
a weekly thing?
yeah, it varies. Like
Really?
sometimes it's
Dude, AT&T, get on
sometimes
your
it's
game,
free
bro.
smoothies.
Really?
Little Caesars is
Dude, you're
always
speaking my language right now.
yeah. Hey, for people out there, if you have T-Mobile,
Dude, make the switch.
the rewards are great.
Yeah.
For
Subscribe to CougConnect.
and
Switch
then
to
switch to
T-Mobile.
T-Mobile.
Yes, much
You're
better than my gambling
inspiring
advice
people.
from last week.
Yeah.
But
But I think the first time I had calamari was like 3 years ago.
Calamari. Yeah.
Mhm.
my wife would die. My wife would probably marry calamari if she.
Really?
She
It's so
loves.
Dude, it's
good.
delicious.
She grew up in California, so
Mhm.
Oh,
she's
there you
had
go.
so.
Mhm.
Anytime it's like an appetizer, I'm like, let's get it.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
That was the biggest thing too. Like my family was like meals. Like we would go in and like I would like, hey, I need 2 entrees.
That's true.
You
They're
know
like,
what I'm
are you
saying?
still hungry? Do you want another meal? And I
Yeah.
was like, whoa.
Like
he
that was
ate.
really how it was. And
Yeah.
now with Marlee, it's like, okay, we want one of each appetizer.
That is
and then,
not.
And then we take the meal to go.
We try it.
Hey, are
Nothing wrong with that.
are wings an appetizer or are they main course?
Wings can be whatever you want them to
Okay.
Wings
be.
are really good.
Okay,
As long as they're on the table.
because sometimes I'm like, I'll go to whatever restaurant and it's like their wings are the appetizers, and I'm like, but what if that's all I want?
Yeah.
But
Then
I feel
you
like
get
I
it
feel like
for
I
the
can't just like
main.
order. I feel like I
Dude, that's the restaurant's
like I-
fault for putting you in that position.
right exactly exactly.
They need to put it on the appetizers and on.
Or just in the fine print, this can be your main entree.
Here- See, here's the thing. I've grown up in Utah County my whole life. Only wings places for the most part is chains. And like
Mm.
I don't love chains. I would love like in Payson, Spanish Fork, Salem area growing up.
Yeah.
If they had like a local wing spot, I would have been there probably every
Yes,
Friday
dude.
night after high
Mhm.
school games. Like,
yeah.
give me some wings. But like closest thing was B-dubs like up in
Mm.
Orem. So that was pretty brutal
Yeah.
for most of my life. But
There you go.
Slackwater has some good
Dude,
buffalo
go to
wings.
Slackwater.
Slackwater? Okay.
Yeah.
I
Where's-
love it. Okay.
Where's
It's
that at? The
buffalo
River's Edge
wings.
place? Is that what that's
Yeah.
called? Over there?
Riverwoods?
Riverwoods.
Is that?
Yeah.
I haven't been there, so I'll have to try that out. Do you have a
Yeah.
favorite wing flavor?
It's just buffalo wings. Nate's buffalo wings.
It's an
That's what it's
appetizer?
called.
Okay.
That's
So
it
you are
is.
going to have to.
You can
You have-
order it
okay,
as
to
your
get
meal
over
though.
that.
I
Yeah,
have
awesome.
ordered it as my meal, and it was fine.
Yeah, the other, like, I usually order so much food too that they just look past, like, oh, she didn't order a meal. She just got appetizers. You know what I'm saying?
my favorite.
Dude, maybe you need to buy in. What's the heaviest you've ever been? You don't have to answer, but you should go for the next number up.
So for spring break, me and my wife, we went to New York, and I
there
got
you-
up to 210,
Dude, you're a dog.
and I'm like 190 right
Let's
now.
touch
Trying to
250.
get. I would rather not. I'm trying to get down to like 175.
You and me
That's the
both,
goal.
brother. You and me both.
No, but so I don't know if you guys have ever been, but like we went to all the pizza places, like
Mm.
Joe's, John's, like every place, like in Manhattan. Like
Really?
that's all we ate for like 5
Dude,
days.
I bet it was delicious.
Yeah, 15 pounds later, like
That's
10,
fine.
like
Dude,
10,
when in New York, man.
Well, yeah, of course. I wasn't
Gotta
gonna
try it all.
wasn't
Yeah.
gonna get a salad.
Dude.
And then
It's okay if you do. Anybody watching
Nope.
this, it's okay if you do.
Pizza.
went to some
Extra meat.
Yeah, sandwich shops were great. We went
Dude, I
to
bet.
this like indoor market. The best donuts I've ever had. Like
Really?
little tiny ones. And they just fried them, so it was like
Mhm.
little dough balls, and like whatever like sauce and like sugar that they put on them, dude. It was me and my wife.
Really?
We went and got them. We went and then got like our like main course meals. We
Went
went back and got
You're a dog,
more.
dude.
Yeah, you got to.
And then we were like probably like a mile away the next day, and we were like, I think we're
Should we
going
go
back.
back?
we end up
Yeah.
back here.
But yeah, man,
That is awesome.
I'm a foodie at heart, so I think that's why we connect so well. is
I
We
do
just
too.
both love
Dude,
food
we just start
so
throwing
much.
out. Like, now you got me on this donut kick too. Bro, you ever had a done for donut?
Yeah.
Dude,
Pretty
the
good.
chocolate one?
You're
Mhm.
life changing for Justin.
They are. Bro, they don't have them in Oklahoma.
Really?
No, yes,
So,
he missed them. The
yeah.
first thing we did, we went to Smith's and got done for
Done
them.
for
When
donuts.
we
all
moved.
6 in one
Yes.
sitting.
Oh,
I'm stoked. I'm proud of it. I'll tell the world.
It's incredible
He didn't
how
eat 6, I ate 1, so you have 5.
it's incredible how easily donuts go down.
Dude,
Like
Yeah.
I'll eat 3 and I'll be like, man,
man, I could
that
use
didn't fill me
another.
up. Yeah, exactly. Like, and then like an hour or two
Yeah.
later, at least for me, I'm like, oh, that was one of the worst mistakes I've made in my life.
See, that's the difference, dude. I buy in. I'm like, you know
You're
what?
committed.
Food
Give me
guilt's
another
not
one.
a thing like in this part of town. Seriously, you put it down, you own it. You know,
Dude, you ever
like,
had
don't feel guilty.
Oh,
Just work it off the next
I
day.
respect it. I respect it.
Yeah. Dude, you ever had the Red Cap True Moo chocolate milk?
Oh, dude. Okay. I would put coffee creamer in that.
Oh wow, that's game right there.
That is new level.
That
Yeah,
is
you should
awesome.
try that. Yeah.
Dude, you want high cholesterol and diabetes? Red Cap True Moo.
Yeah. In high school, it was a red cap True Moo,
Mhm.
a bag of cheddar jalapeno Cheetos,
There you go.
and some coffee
Dude,
creamer in the milk.
that
and
is
that was
health.
my pregame meal.
That is hell. Pre-game. Holy smokes! I bet you were dropping 50 on those.
No.
points.
No, it was
That's awesome,
yeah.
dude. How about Penn State
Right?
beating up on UCLA?
Right.
I'm kidding, dude.
I mean, they were supposed to play you guys in the playoffs, and they
Oh
haven't
my
held up their end
gosh,
of the
yeah,
bargain.
Dude, I saw a video too. Don't quote me on this. There was like 7 people in UCLA Stadium.
Yeah, they don't get a lot of people,
Yeah,
and it's a Rose Bowl too. It's iconic, and they still can't get anyone out there.
crazy. I wonder what next game for them is going to be like because they just beat Penn State.
Whoa,
Because even Penn State was ranked 7th,
7th.
and now they're completely out of the rankings.
Yeah. Well, that's
So-
what happens when you lose to arguably the worst team in.
Yeah,
They hadn't led for a single second of a game this season, and they led wire to wire against.
how wild is that?
I mean, it's football, man.
Is
That's
UCLA good?
On any given day, anything.
Any
can
given-
happen.
any given Saturday.
Look at you.
My dad always said that.
And I never believed it until Saturday.
That was a crazy one.
Yeah.
So
Like I turned it on and I didn't even think about it. I had four screens up, like watching all the games, and then someone texted me like Penn State, and I was like, what? They're probably up like 14-7. It was 27-7.
yeah,
It was
like they were beat them.
yeah.
So, dude, and then Cincinnati beat Iowa State, right?
Right, yeah.
That was a crazy one too.
Yeah.
So
And got TCU played down to the wire with Colorado. We
yeah,
had
dude,
I
Colorado's
think
good.
Colorado's like a lot better than people think
Yeah.
that they are this
Yeah.
year. Like I feel like it was like, oh, they're not gonna be good. I'm like, yeah, I think they're a little better than people think
Yeah.
they're gonna
yeah.
be.
They're gonna be in a lot of games.
Yeah.
Yeah, they will. TCU is good too. Who
Yeah.
won that game?
TCU.
TCU.
TCU won.
Was it
away.
at TCU?
It's at Colorado.
I think it was at Colorado.
Was it?
Yeah, and then we had Kansas beat UCF on the road in the bounce house.
Dude, Kansas might be good.
Dude, I mean, you've played in the Big 12. You know Jalen Daniels, like
Yeah,
he's a
dude,
baller.
when he's on, he's on.
Yeah.
So they're good. Dude, I watched. Don't quote me again. Iowa State, the last play of the game when they were doing like the pitch and ladder.
Yeah.
Dude, the guy just like ran out of bounds.
Yeah, I don't know. I
It
mean,
was like, what are you guys doing?
yeah. I mean, I don't know, man. Like, even in the Penn State UCLA game with like 15 seconds left, Penn State swing pass to the running back
Yeah,
with 15 seconds left. Like,
at that point,
Yeah.
just take a knee if you're gonna.
what are?
I don't know, man. Because is Cincinnati good?
Oh, I think so. Like,
Are they actually?
I think everyone's been off them because like they lost to Nebraska week 1. Everyone watched that game. They lost the Kelsey Bowl or whatever,
Oh,
or
okay.
Kelsey lost to Patrick Mahomes or whatever. But like they've been good. Like Sorsby has been like one of the best
Really?
like
Are they cooking?
yeah, like
Man.
because they played Kansas the week before.
Yeah.
That game was a shootout. I think Sorsby and Jalen Daniels both had over like 400 yards passing.
That's
Yeah. And so it was just a good old fashioned shootout. And Sorsby came out on the other side like he was a better quarterback that day. And I like and
that's
going
fun,
in,
dude.
they were favored. And not to give more gambling advice, but if a home underdog is playing a ranked team and the home team's favored, freest money in sports. But we'll probably cut that from the podcast.
Freest money.
I'm telling you, it's got
Take the over.
It's got it's like 70% hit rate. But anyways, so like if you were like locked in, you saw it coming, but you know, for most people, I'm sure they thought like, wow, Cincinnati, like, but yeah, they're a good team. Like we were talking about before.
Mhm.
You guys play Arizona on the road, Utah, Texas Tech, Cincinnati,
Yeah.
Iowa State, like, man,
The gauntlet.
the gauntlet.
Yeah. Dude, the craziest thing too is we haven't even played our best football yet.
No, not even
So-
close.
Even this past game,
Yeah.
we won, and in the locker room, it almost felt like a loss.
Right.
So, like the whole weekend, like the 3-day weekend, it was like heads weren't down, but it was like that was really bad. And we're 5-0.
Right.
So, as we go into this gauntlet, I think that we're all like so old and mature and like been around the game so much, like
Mhm.
we're gonna be peaking at the right time. So,
Yeah.
making the little things happen. And tell you what, team rallies around Bear. So,
Right.
dude,
Yeah.
that guy is
Mhm.
phenomenal.
He's a baller, man. Like he played simultaneously his
Mhm.
best and worst game.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, you saw the flashes of like, oh man, he's gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
You also saw, you know, some freshman mistakes flare up, but like,
Right.
and the thing is that's great is that you guys are so good at playing like special teams, defense,
Yeah, dude.
even like offensively, like the offensive line, running backs, like
Mhm.
everything is so perfectly situated that he can come in and not have the pressure to feel like he has to do
Yeah,
everything on the football
for
field.
sure. Yeah, dude, special teams is phenomenal at BYU.
Yeah.
So those guys fly around. Kudos to them. I still think I should be on kickoff just to set the tone. You know, I wouldn't cover the
Yeah.
ball at all. I would just go hit someone.
Yeah. Or on kickoff, you know, set the wedge.
Yeah, dude. That would be awesome if they still did that,
Yeah.
but took that away. Have you seen that video? It's on, I think it's like the New Heights podcast where Jason Kelsey was talking about that. Setting the wedge. Dude,
Yeah.
go
I
look up
haven't
that video.
okay.
Dude,
I
it
will.
is stinking hilarious.
You know,
'Cause-
he's
dude, they would just lock arms like
Yeah.
Red Rover. And they would just run straight. And then they had literal guys on the kickoff team just like, okay, go hit the wedge.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. That
Yeah.
was CTE football at its finest.
Sure, certainly CTE.
Yeah.
Do you know who Stanford Steve is? He's the like bald producer, like kind of producer on College Game Day,
Mhm.
and like is as like Scott Van Pelt's guy too. Like you'll see him on like Winners.
Oh, there
and,
you go.
And Bad Beats, if you watch those segments. But like he was a tight end at Stanford, and he said the worst day of his life was they lost to Oregon like 70-something to 7.
Wow, rip.
And he had to set the wedge
Oh.
10 times against
Oh my
Oregon.
gosh, dude.
He said it was the worst day of his life.
That would suck. Even if you were winning, send the
Yeah.
wedge 10 times. Holy smokes.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
man, football's come a long way. You
Mhm.
know, still see.
That's what they say. At
Do
the
you
root
agree?
of it all. No. Dude, I think the inside 7, it's still CTE fest in there. You know what I'm saying?
Probably.
I think
It'll
anything
never
goes.
change.
Like literally, I was talking to your dad when we were sitting next to each other, and I'm like, he's getting held, and he's like, I mean, yeah, he's always getting held.
no one
Anything
cares.
goes.
I don't think we've asked you this. Did your dad, like, I assume it was your dad who got you
Mhm.
into football. Did he play, like, how far did he play in his career?
Dude, he just never had that chance when he was growing up.
Mm-hmm.
So, but he was the one who got me into football. He went to every practice growing up, stuff like that.
Awesome.
So, even out in Oklahoma, they would always make it to the games.
That's so cool.
Mhm.
So, yeah, I remember just being 7 and being an X-Man out there in Little League. And, you know, it was the same thing then as it is now. Run
Right.
straight, hit them, you know, jump on them,
Pretty easy.
all the
Hit him as
above.
hard as you can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go to Red Robin after, get 7 baskets of fries, and
Yep. Unlimited
yeah,
fries.
have a good Saturday.
That sounds like the best Saturday.
Dude, it was tradition.
Yeah.
So,
That's incredible. Before we wrap it up, I guess we'll just ask a little bit more about you guys.
yeah, let's dive into
Marlee,
Go
what
Miss
ahead.
was,
Marlee.
what was your first impression
Oh, yeah.
of Justin?
Ooh, okay, so we've known each other for a really long time. We've known each other since we were 7.
Okay.
So, like, but I still remember. Okay?
You still
So,
remember?
I just had moved into town. So, like, just like a 7-year-old going to church for the first time in a new ward. And
Right.
so, like, obviously, like, I remember being nervous, like, going to a new class, and
Mm-hmm.
like I walk into the class and they're like, "Hi, this is your new class." And I was taller than him. He was short. He had
No way you
buzzed
just
hair.
put that on this
Wow.
podcast.
He had
No
I was
way.
a tall girl, okay?
That's
He has
incredible.
buzzed head, and
Okay.
he just was like, "Who are you?" I'm Marlee. Who are you? And we were like best friends for a really long time. Just really
Yeah.
good friends.
And then when were you like, oh shoot, I think I might like? I mean, you've seen him at his worst, because if you've known him since he was 7,
Oh, yeah.
you know.
Mm,
You
I
know.
never had a worse.
So yeah, he's always been hot. No, like he went through this like hot phase in high school, but like I had a boyfriend and stuff, so I like don't really remember it. Like he's like, I was ripped. Like, look at these pictures. I'm like, I don't remember that. Like, I've always seen him as this kid with buzzed hair and like just funny and like a good friend. And then it was his homecoming from his mission, and my mom was like, Justin's coming home. Like, my dad was the bishop of our ward, so he was like, Justin's coming home because he had a knee injury out there and
Mhm.
needed to get surgery. And so they're like, are you gonna go? And I'm like, oh, I guess I'll come home from college for it. Like,
Mhm.
okay. I sit in the back, and then he like gets up when he speaks, and I'm like, yeah, he's good looking. Like
Uh-huh.
I'm not dating anyone. I'm not seeing anyone. So like I remember like it ends. I stand up and I walk literally straight up to him. Like everyone's like really not. I just like walk straight up to the pulpit, and he comes off and he's like, "What's up?" I'm like, "What's up?" And we hugged, and his dad said, "You should come over later." And then literally a day later, 2 days, we didn't talk like the whole time you were gone. Like he would text me, I'd send like 1-word responses back. I think
Yeah.
like
Mhm.
we just like we were always just friends, you know. And then he came home from his mission, and like a day later, he was at my house, and we were hanging out, and I was at his, and we just never stopped. So yeah.
And that was that.
Mm-hmm.
When did you first like Marlee?
When I was 7 with no hair.
You just played the long game.
Pretty much.
I mean, yeah, I still have
I
like
love that.
vivid memories of him being like, "Your shoes are so cute today."
So
At
yeah,
church.
back then.
Like, and I'm
Don't
like,
hate the player, man.
thanks.
Hate the game. Yeah, it worked out.
Oh, that's incredible. Anything we need to get into before we wrap this up?
Yeah, I
Marlee,
think-
Justin?
Yeah, unless you want to spill the beans on anything else.
Yeah.
No, I think I'm good.
Just
Yeah.
eat your vegetables, take your vitamins. That's
Sounds
all we
good.
got.
Get a win on
Mhm.
Dude,
get a win on Saturday.
that's a necessity as well.
Yeah.
6-0 next time you see us.
Let's go.
Yeah,
6-0.
bowl game, please. It's fun for me. Not only because I want you to win, but like it's fun to go
It is
to a bowl
fun.
game.
It is fun.
And you'll get to travel with the other
Yeah, free
wives.
vacation.
Oh, I should ask. How has it been? I assume, a couple guys at Oklahoma State were married. How's it been having like a community of
Yeah, there
wives
you
on the
go.
football team?
Yeah, it's a lot different. There was actually so the first year there was like for a while there was like one person, me and another wife. There was only like 2 wives on the team, and then on the team, we played. No, but
Hey,
no.
you guys are important.
No, like, but then another one got married. So on the bowl game, there was like 3 of us, and
Mhm.
honestly, like we grew to be like good friends, but we didn't really like know each other before.
Right.
And then the next year, like when Justin first got there, it was like, "You're really married?" And he's like, "Yeah." Like, "Yes, I'm really married." And he's LDS, so there's a lot of like, "Were you forced to be married?" And he was like,
Yeah.
"No, I wanted to
Answering all
be."
those
Like,
questions.
I actually loved her. And so yeah, it's been like an adjustment, a good adjustment. It's been
Yeah.
fun to like meet new people in like the same phase of life that we're in.
Mhm.
Yeah, like we're in a young married ward too, so it's
Oh,
like
that's fun.
that's cool because like that wasn't out there, and you don't see like a lot of young married people out there. So
Dude, all
yeah,
these ladies, too, they're rolling like 5 deep, like traveling to games.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got like 8 wives rolling around Colorado, figuring it out. I'm like, that's crazy.
yeah, no, like that's fun too. Just like being able to travel with them and get to know them a little bit better.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Way fun.
Well, if you see Marlee in the stands, shout out.
I'll wait.
Make sure to give her wise up, but
Yeah.
also
For sure.
also be careful because if you're talking trash about Justin Kirkland and she
That's
hears
true.
that,
I'm known to get rowdy, okay? Like when
Yeah.
we played
Okay.
Oklahoma State against BYU last year, I had to sit in my dad's season tickets, okay, with Oklahoma State gear on. And there was a
Oh.
bunch of dads around
Yeah.
me getting mad. And I
Yeah.
was like, I'm cheering for my husband. So
Yeah.
I told them how it was. And I won't apologize, even though we play for BYU
And
now.
you shouldn't have to.
I
Shouldn't.
support him.
But I guess the stuff they said wasn't bad enough for him to not come here. So
No. Yeah, we're definitely happy to be here.
Yeah.
It's good.
that's
Mhm.
awesome. Well, hopefully you made it through all of our food talk again.
Yeah, comment what you guys want to talk about. What food? Bring your
What
choices.
food? Yeah, we'll give reviews.
We'll give our opinions.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, thanks for watching another video. Like, comment, subscribe to CougConnect.com. $10 a month is a minimum payment, and it goes a long way to help Justin and Marlee.
Mm.
Mhm.
Goes a long way to help both of them.
Yeah.
And so and all the football players that we support. And so yeah, go Cougs.
Go Cougs.
Go Cougs.